Listen to me, and listen closely, because we are talking about your money, your security, and your peace of mind in retirement. I know what you're thinking. You see these new apps, these fintech companies with their sleek logos and their promises of low fees, and you get scared. You ask yourself, is this a real place? Is this legal? Or am I about to hand over my hard-earned savings to a ghost in the machine? The question today is simple: is Wise legal in the United States? I am here to tell you, yes, it is absolutely legal. But being legal and being the right place for your money are two different things, and you need to understand the difference before you move one single cent. Wise, which many of you remember as TransferWise, is not a bank. Let's start there. If you go looking for a marble building with Wise on the front, you aren't going to find it. They are what we call a money service business. And in the United States, that means they are regulated by the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN. They are also licensed as a money transmitter in nearly every single state in this great country. In the states where they don't hold their own license yet, they partner with established, traditional banks like Community Federal Savings Bank to make sure they are following the letter of the law. But here's where I need you to wake up. Just because something is legal doesn't mean it works the way your neighborhood bank works. When you put your money into a traditional bank account, you have a beautiful thing called FDIC insurance. You know I love the FDIC. If that bank goes under, the government steps in and says, "Don't you worry, your first $250,000 is safe and sound." Wise is different. Because they aren't a bank, they don't have that same FDIC umbrella over your balance in the same way. Instead, they use something called safeguarding. By law, the very laws that make them legal in the USA, they are required to keep your money separate from their own company money. They take your dollars and they tuck them away in high-quality, liquid assets like U.S. Treasuries, or they hold them in big-name institutions like J.P. Morgan Chase or Goldman Sachs. The fear I hear from so many of you is, "Susie, what if they just disappear with my money?" Understand this: Wise is a publicly traded company on the London Stock Exchange. They have millions of customers and they are moving billions of dollars. They aren't some fly-by-night operation. They are being watched by regulators not just here, but in the UK, Europe, and Australia. They have to play by the rules. So why would you even consider using them? You consider it because you are retired and you want to travel. Maybe you're finally taking that trip to Italy you've dreamed of for 40 years. Or maybe your grandkids are studying abroad and you want to send them a little something for their birthday. If you go to your big traditional bank to send money overseas, they are going to take a big, fat bite out of your checkbook. They'll give you a terrible exchange rate and then charge you a $40 or $50 wire fee on top of it. It's a travesty. Wise is legal, and Wise is transparent. They show you exactly what the mid-market exchange rate is. That's the real rate, the one you see on Google, and they charge you a small, clear fee. No hidden markups. No gotchas. But I have a rule for you. I want you to live below your means, but within your needs, and that applies to how you use these tools. If you are using Wise to send money to a friend or to pay for a vacation rental in Spain, go for it. It is safe, it is legal, and it is smart. But should you move your entire retirement nest egg into a Wise account just to hold it there? No. You keep your core savings in a fully FDIC-insured or NCUA-insured institution where you have that ultimate government guarantee. You use Wise as a tool, not as your vault. The actionable takeaway for you today is this. First, if you need to send money abroad, check the Wise website. Look at their help section under United States and see their licenses. It's all there in black and white. They are registered with FinCEN. They are legal. Second, if you decide to use them, start small. Send $100. See how it works. See how the security features, like that two-factor authentication on your phone, make you feel. If you don't feel secure, don't do it. Your peace of mind is worth more than any saved fee. And third, never, ever forget, you are the master of your money. Don't let a fear of new technology stop you from saving money, but don't let the low fees blind you to where your money is actually sitting. Wise is a legitimate, heavily regulated, and legal financial service in the USA. It is a powerful tool for the modern retiree who wants to see the world without being ripped off by the big banks. Use it for what it's good for. Keep your primary savings protected by the FDIC, and you will be just fine. You've worked too hard and waited too long to let confusion over a website keep you from enjoying your money. Be smart, stay safe, and always, always keep your eyes open.